How's it going, gamers? I am VastGameMaster, and welcome back to Nikke. This is the third Anni event, and I'm playing the Goddess Fall. This is Story 2.
This isn't looking good.
Wasn't expecting to see you anytime soon, but yet here we are.
What do you mean?
Marion went and revealed that she's the queen.
And why's that a bad thing?
The original plan was for Marion to keep the fact that she's the queen hidden, while I subtly leak it to the other side. Then everyone would give her hell. And once she broke down, I'd swoop in and sweet-talk her.
Oh, so you're gonna do what you did to Cindy. Gotcha.
Up to some nasty business, were you?
Nasty business, you say? I prefer the term strategy.
Yeah, sure.
Turning someone into a puppet isn't something that happens overnight. You have to take your time with it. Would you like to know how to brainwash someone? I do have a few methods.
I'm not interested.
Well, that was my plan. But she went and said it first. At that level, it's practically a public announcement.
I guess they might try to kill Marion. She is the queen, after all.
Nah, I wouldn't be sure about that.
Thus concludes mine account of young Lady Marion.
Thank you, Nayuta.
Uh-oh.
Everyone?
Nothing's changed.
I concur.
I already had some suspicions when she aimed a gun at us back in the Crown Kingdom. And after all, our target is that queen over there.
What matters now is what comes next. Marion, will you have the Raptures destroy humanity?
No.
And what guarantee is there that it won't happen?
If that does happen, I want you to kill me.
Oh. Noted.
Do the maidens of the Crown Kingdom harbor any objection to this, prithee?
Talos?
Yes.
Talos grabs Chime and lifts her up. Chime locks eyes with Marion.
Chime.
Oh. Chime whacks Marion on the head.
Ow! Queen or no, I care not. You're not but a subject of the Crown Kingdom. Thou needest only tell me where thou art and what thou dost in good time. So, act on thy own again without a word, and I shall give thee a proper thrashing, mark my words.
Got it. Thanks, Chime. I trust you are in good health.
Yes, I'm fine now.
Then there is no cause for worry.
I didn't realize you were a person of high status, Marion.
I suppose so.
Would you consider taking me on as your subordinate? Everyone else already has a position, so it feels a bit lonely being just a commoner.
You have me, Kilo.
Ugh.
They might try to kill Marion. That could never happen. Absolutely not. Those who took care of and protected her would never abandon her. Parents don't turn their backs on their children. No matter what form the child takes or what hardships they face, they stand by their children and hold them close.
I mean, you say that, but I've heard stories of families abandoning their kids for I don't know, for things that they may have done wrong because have done bad because they chose the wrong path to go down, or because their parents are just shitty parents. But that's not the case here. So yeah, obviously they're going to stand by Marion.
Even if the child makes mistakes, even if it could cast a shadow over their own future, parents close their eyes, shut out the world, and stay by their child's side. They never abandon them. It's only natural. Wouldn't you agree, Mother? Still, even if that holds true for the pioneers and the Crown Kingdom, Eden might see things differently. They don't know Marion well. They have no understanding of what she truly is, or the nature of her being.
I think it's really cool that they found a way to have somebody who's behind the scenes pulling the strings and making things happen. But I didn't expect it to be Red Shoes. I didn't expect her to come back. I thought when she's dead, that's it. But here we are.
To them, she is little more than a Nikke who became a heretic and then awakened her queen gene. Nothing more, nothing less. A being steeped in peril.
Done with your tearful reunion. Then get back to your posts. Nikkes of the Crown Kingdom, follow Cecil. We'll review your specialities and specs afterward.
Johann gazes beyond them at the Crimson Stain Tree.
We'll commence the assault on the Queen. Cecil, any change in her position?
The Queen is currently positioned 10 kilometers from Eden at 3 o'clock. She remains in the air.
What the fuck is a kilometer? What's that in freedom units?
But at a low altitude. Isabel should be capable of attacking her at this height. As observed, she is taking no action, not even deploying raptures. She's likely performing repairs after sustaining hits from Eden's spear and Marion cannon.
Oh. So she's literally stun-locked. Got it.
Or perchance she is afeared, and doth but watch how...
Yeah, because she thought that Sydney was the only one to be worried about. Well, now she's got more things to worry about now.
Your overactive imagination will be your downfall, monk.
Johann.
'Twas but a thought I voiced.
What's your plan for those clones out there?
For now, I shall leave them thus, for it is not possible to bring them into Eden.
Right. I refuse to let any more unknowns inside. Everyone, perform maintenance and remain vigilant until further orders.
Young hero and maidens of Inherit, if it so pleaseth thee, I would fain converse with thee for but a moment.
Very well.
Young hero, is there aught thou wouldst say?
What nonsense are you spouting?
I cannot fathom the significance that young Lady Marion holds for thee, yet a queen is still a queen.
Oh, is that your impression of Johann?
A queen is not to be forgiven. Eden's warriors shall slay the wicked queen without fail, or something of the sort.
What choice do we have?
None, verily.
You see? We've got no choice. The queen's right there. A threat plain as day. And casually firing beams from heights most weapons couldn't even dream of reaching. And for reasons I can't quite figure, Marion sent it right back. Not just a little push. She hit with enough force to actually tip the scales of the battle.
And if we try to move against Marion, we'll end up fighting both the Pioneers and the Crown Kingdom.
Not only that, you would also have the counters to worry about too, as well. Just saying.
A fight among ourselves right now could be the end of us.
Marion isn't a problem for now. That could change later. But for the moment, she isn't. Therefore, we'll exploit her fully. What I want is to reproach Marion for the pathetic weakness that made her conceal her true identity. Because of it, she arrived late to Eden. But I won't speak of it. I can't gauge the depth of her struggles, so I
Oh, sorry.
Permit me to add but one word.
Go ahead.
Pray, lend thy strength that we might raise young Lady Marion to the throne of Queen.
Do you believe the world Marion spoke of? One where all will love one another will ever come?
I mean, probably not as arrogant as that, but...
Such a thing shall never come to pass.
Yeah.
You're no different from them, monk. No, You're worse.
What? Where's that? Where the hell is all this coming from? Is it the fact that Nayuta is from deep? Is that the reason why he's so sus of her?
Utter scum.
Whoa, okay.
Did I not say it, heir? Verily, this humble self shall do whatever is needful to achieve victory.
What is this? Okay. I'm sure it's probably implying something right in my face, but can't help but have a feeling that there's something else he knows about her that I'm just not getting.
But Eden won't make a move against Marion. Or rather, it's more accurate to say they simply can't. The one we should be watching is Nayuta. It's just a hunch, but I believe she has another agenda.
What other agenda could she have? The two possibilities are either Marion becomes queen, or she gets killed when the queen gene is taken from her.
Yes, but I have a feeling that Nayuta was the one who planted the idea in Marion's head. Because of that, she arranged some strong protectors for Marion. Not just for Marion herself, but for Queen Marion. There's no reason for her to be that proactive otherwise.
Weren't you allies?
We are, but our ultimate goals differ. I require a puppet queen, whereas Nayuta desires a surface without one. From Nayuta's perspective, a queen under my control is still one she can negotiate with, which is why we formed an alliance.
When the time comes, will you agree to Nayuta's terms?
Of course. There's no reason I wouldn't.
That explains why Nayuta's being so proactive.
Well, we shall see soon enough. But isn't that quite a sight? All those Nayuta lookalikes assembled just like that.
I find it a bit unsettling.
It's effective, that much is certain. The great and merciful mother is scared stiff again, merely watching from afar. Honestly, it's utterly pathetic.
This doth prove a difficult matter. All the particles I had gathered are now exhausted.
Aye, the Naked King may not be used upon this battlefield. A shame it is.
It's all right, Chime. I remain strong even without it.
I know it well, of course. Yet to think that I might never gaze upon thy majestic presence again.
Verily, all hope is not utterly lost. For but an instant most fleeting, I could transmute all the particles thus gathered into a heat shockwave. Yet I would not counsel such a course. With but a single motion shall all be spent. The ill effects shall descend upon thee in their full measure.
Still, best have it ready, for it may yet serve in times of dire need, so say I. Oh, what curious things hast thou found? I should be pleased were this one meant for me.
Nay, I am no coffer that doth spit forth riches at a mere tap.
Eh? Was it not thus?
Nay, verily.
Papillon leans against the railing, gazing out at the Nayuta space.
Lamentably, I lost 820 of them in the preceding fray.
Oh god.
'Twas fewer than I had feared, for which I am relieved. Yet 'tis more than I had hoped, a grievous matter indeed. Ah, behold yonder, a butterfly. Pray, why dost thou make such a loud clamor?
ADHD.
I heard thy auditory sensors suffered ill from thy long sojourn beside a waterfall. Thou seemest skilled with firearms. Pray, are they of any worth? In the western lake lurks a fearsome beast. A spear far surpasseth a gun. Take this, and do give it a whirl. Yet truly, whether spear or gun, explosives reign supreme. Didst thou not witness mine prowess in action? 2 days without sustenance. Mine belly clings to mine spine.
Oh my god, it's like Naruto all over
Didst
again.
thou know this curious fact? The male deer casteth off his antlers in winter. I have seen it with mine own eyes. Behold, here is a golden axe I did pull forth from beneath the lake. I did misstep upon the lava, and an ankle I have lost. Prithee, doth any among thee possess a spare eyeball?
That's weird.
I feel like I'm about to lose my mind.
I know.
Papillon, your break is over, isn't it?
Coming. But when will long-range comms be restored?
It's already been restored.
Really? That's fast.
Each of Eden's facilities and functions was designed to operate as independently as possible, minimizing reliance on external systems.
So that means we can get in touch with the outside?
Regrettably, that's impossible. The Queen is jamming our systems.
This sucks. Looks like hauling supplies is all I can do for now.
Brace for impact. Attack incoming.
What?
Oh shit. Papillon hurriedly ducks under the railing and looks across. The countless red lights are flying towards Eden.
How doth the situation fare?
Isn't it obvious? The Queen is bombarding Eden with her beam.
Is all well with Eden?
The shield over all of Eden is holding. Not all attacks are blocked, but it's sufficiently effective.
So, it doth pale before that savage beam of yore.
Right. That means Eden's spear and Marion's counterstrike were effective. The Queen can't use her large caliber beam for now.
He was about to say Marion cannon.
Perchance she doth restrain herself, mindful of young Lady Marion's counterstrike. Therefore, she chooseth not a single mighty blow, but many lesser ones. In either case, 'tis certain the Queen seeketh to curb our movements.
So it seems that your observation that the Queen is afraid may be correct. Even with her overwhelming forces and power, she still restrains herself.
Let us advance.
How many clones remain?
Verily, those who survived the recent defensive battle number 1,180.
Not too bad.
This is doable. Indivilia and Chatterbox can be countered by Inherit, Pioneer, and White Knight.
Verily, should our special forces confront theirs, and the lesser foes be entrusted unto mine replicas. Thus shall we reach the place where the Queen abideth. The problem, verily, lieth in how shall we draw the Queen within our grasp. Are the chains by which we erstwhile dragged down the White Giant no longer serviceable?
She's out of range. No doubt she accounted for that when choosing her drop point.
So it is. She is afeared. She doth fire most vigorously, verily. When shall young Lady Isabel return from her scouting?
She will be back soon.
Isabel is falling your way.
What sayest thou?
Isabel plummets into the runway with a loud crash.
Commander.
How bad is the damage?
Did it hurt, my lady, when you fell from heaven?
I'm fine. Just lost 2 feathers.
Isabel struggles to get up.
Did you get hit by the beam?
No.
10 minutes ago. Isabel flies through the air, dodging the Queen's continuous stream of beams. There are many of them, but their trajectory and timing are consistent.
These are just to keep us in check. The problem is...
Isabel rolls to evade another beam. Far ahead, the queen looms in the distance. Below her, raptures press in tight shoulder to shoulder. Still they come, pouring in ceaselessly from the distant edges of the battlefield.
There's just too many.
Isabel looks to the queen once more. Dozens of thick cables snake from her body, trailing upward, vanishing into the clouds. Curiosity grips her. She wants to know what those wires are connected to. She descends. Her senses from firing warnings and temperature and pressure readings. She has time to Isabel. Pushes upward, breaking through the clouds.
What's this?
Oh, that's a fortress? Wait, that's a space station. A massive black object is tethered to the queen by thick weathering something. Hold on, this text going too fast. Its purpose is unclear. It's just a dark, hulking mass with no discernible form. Yeah, that's the space station. Yeah, it took some damage, obviously. From two open cavities, smoke curls upward, lit by bursts of erratic sparks.
Are those from Eden's spear and Marion cannon? Then this must be...
The black mass opens its eyes. Holy shit. Or at least, that's how it feels to Isabel. Dozens of glowing red cores reveal themselves across the surface. Instinct takes over, she whips her body around. Just as the cores begin to fire in unison, a beam grazes her, instantly melting one of her feathers to a vapor. Oh, she got hit. She drops altitude, waving through the deadly rain of beams. Key sensors blare non-stop, but they mean nothing now. Reflex takes over, she dodges on instinct alone, accelerating with everything she's got.
The shape has changed a lot, but that was definitely the space station. I'm sure of it.
Wow, you can... That's actually a good image right there.
Art thou speaking of the orbital forge?
Yes. The Queen is currently linked to it. And the space station's been retrofitted as a fortress.
She hath descended with the orbital forge still whole, and wrought it into a fortress. Verily, such prodigious firepower is thus accounted for.
The fortress looks badly damaged, but it's holding its altitude just fine. It's packed with multiple automated interception weapons. The moment I got too close, it started firing beams. I managed to dodge and pull back, but there's no way I can take it on alone. I'm not sure how far those weapons reach, but they can easily hit the surface.
This is vexing.
Verily, she doth pursue naught but the safest course. Should the Queen unleash her full force, or any other stratagem of aggression, perchance we might catch her unawares. Yet she maketh full use of her advantage, restraining herself all the same. Most vexing, verily. Should we allow this affair to linger, defeat shall befall us. She shall continue her convalescence and gather raptures whilst we must needs bring this matter to a close with all haste.
Monk, are all your clones sentient? Enough. Say no more. Everyone, gather. Here is the current situation. Part of the space station is confirmed to be linked to the Queen. It is concealed above the clouds and has been remodeled into a fortress. Any attempt to approach is met with automated interception fire. Its range easily reaches the surface, though not Eden. The Queen has fortified her position to block all access while she gathers raptures. Once she deems their number sufficient, she will launch her offensive. Furthermore, As you all know, she has been firing long-range beams repeatedly, making it impossible to leave the monk's shield. We are trapped. We cannot advance.
Damn.
The Queen is simultaneously recovering and accumulating raptures. The longer this continues, the slimmer our chances of survival.
Yeah, it sounds like what the Queen is trying to do is trying to, to use the so-called Russian tactic, which is to send waves and waves and waves at them until and then eventually they'll get them. Basically, it's to swarm and surround the enemy. So she's got like an entire horde of raptures just coming at her. Yeah, it is bad.
Eden's spear will be ready in 3 hours.
3 hours?
I don't expect the Queen will give us that long.
Then, what should we do? Shouldn't we retreat?
That'd be the best option.
That's one of the options.
Retreat does not exist in my vocabulary.
Well, you better learn it.
Aye. We may turn about and march onward, but retreat? 'Tis not that I know.
It's not like we're retreating for good.
Isn't that retreat?
If we fall back now, who knows when we'll get another chance at the Queen? Meanwhile, her forces will only grow stronger.
Yet now doth she suffer us not to draw nigh. Upon the ground lie raptures and heretics. In the heavens abide the Queen and the station.
An aerial approach is out of the question. There are too many interception weapons, and they're all far too precise. Not even I could dodge them. Over 5 Stormbringers have been spotted. Approaching in a transport ship would be suicide.
Johan, it seems we have no means left at our disposal. What do you intend to do, my commander?
Well, they don't have... sorry, I got a squeaky chair. They don't really have a whole lot of options. I mean, they can either go on the offensive or try to be a martyr and hold a line until all the way down to last man, or they can retreat and regroup and try to figure out something else, which that would probably be the third best option.
I'll take the lead. I can withstand all the Queen's attacks. You can form up around me and advance slowly.
Yet do heretics and raptures abide, and thou alone, young Lady Marion, canst not withstand the multitude of those automated interception armaments. Take heed of thy safety, young Lady Marion. Should all go awry, thou alone must survive.
There's no way I could.
We're abandoning Eden.
So, we're retreating? Yeah, that's a good idea. No matter how important this place is, when it's time to retreat, you retreat.
We'll overload Eden's main power source and trigger a self-destruction. Everything within 10 kilometers will be reduced to rubble. We'll lure them in as close as possible, and then detonate. Then we'll leave the rest up to him.
It seems that's the only way for now.
Even a mere scratch would please me. What are you talking about? You want to lure them in and self-destruct? Who's supposed to do the luring? And what happens to the poor soul who actually does it?
Inherit will lure them in. Feigning the launch of Eden's spear is an option. The rest, withdraw at once.
I'll go. Nayuta, can I borrow that insanely fast camel of yours? I'll go ask the Ark for support. Sounds way better than blowing ourselves up, don't you think?
We don't need the Ark's help.
What nonsense is that when we're about to die? We have to survive first.
There are things more important than mere survival.
Would you cut it out with that crazy talk? What could possibly matter more than staying alive?
There is.
There's no way something like that exists.
Young hero Johan, there remains another course.
That is not an option.
This humble one knows not how often these words have been spoken unto thee, young hero Johann. Yet once more shall they be uttered. Nay, we shall do whatsoever is needed to prevail.
A monk dashes forward, staff gripped tightly in hand. Dodging the crimson light pouring from above and ahead, she swings her staff at the Rapture before her. The Rapture's armor shatters, revealing the core and beneath without pause. She drives the staff deep into it. Even as another Rapture lunges from the side, her eyes snap toward it. The staff blows, arcing something. The crimson light engulfs her upper body, melting it away without a trace. Blue flames bloom across the remains of her and living in the golden particles. The golden particles scatter like dust in a wind, drifting afar before entering the monk who is seated calmly in meditation. Memories begin to flow in. That clone once had a herd of deer she cared for. She fed them, tended to the fawns, and protected them from predators. One newborn fawn was in poor health, and she watched it over with utmost care. A fawn clung to the clone as if she were its mother, and the doe regarded her as family. The image of the fawn growing up, the longing for the herd, and the searing pain when the upper body melted away all come through in full force. Nikke erases the memory, leaving only information about the terrain. Like a raging warlord, another monk tears through the horde of Raptures. Along the path forward, 20 had already fallen, crushed beneath unstoppable might. Though she lost an arm to the crimson light blazing ahead, she presses on without pause, narrowly dodging the fiery beams raining down from above. She loses her footing and collapsing. The Rapture leg slams down, crushing her. Damn. Blue flames across from what remains of her, leaving behind only a shimmer of golden particles. The golden particles scatter like dust in a wind, drifting far before entering the monk, who is seatedly calmed in meditation. Memories begin to flow in. That clone had once met a lost Nikke by chance and taken on the role of guiding her north. A sudden ambush by a swarm of Raptures claimed the Nikke's life, and the clone could only curse at her own powerlessness. She pushed herself through endless training, determined to prevent it from ever happening again. Nikke erases the memory, leaving only information about the material techniques. A memory of a clone who broke down in tears before the grave of someone who she never knew. Ooh, wow. A memory of a clone who lived her entire life consumed by hatred, killing Raptures and nothing more. A memory of a clone who befriended a scarecrow in a wheat field and promised she would return. A memory of a clone who built a house by the sea and spent her days staring endlessly at the waves. All these memories flow into Nikke, but she erases all the personal memories of each one. Tears fall. She mourns the traces left by those countless clones. She grieves, knowing she is too small a vessel to hold all their memories. So she laments and erases them. As the tears fall, she watches helplessly, as countless clones, each living their own life, yet so like herself, vanish into the red light. And all the while, they charge toward the horde of Raptures. 20 minutes ago.
I shall dispatch all my replicas in unison to charge, that they may at once contend with the Raptures. and serve as bulwarks against the Queen's interception arms.
What do you mean by a shield?
Surely thou art not.
The muzzles of these automatic armaments number scarcely 1,000. Should we draw nigh, my replicas shall serve as... the bait.
Surely thou meanest not to use thy replicas as naught but cannon fodder?
Verily so.
A most reckless deed.
A pointless sacrifice. Nothing will come of it.
Verily, there is. Whilst all automated interceptors do assail my replicas, 'tis thy task to lay waste unto the orbital forge. Pray, dost thou deem this inhumane?
Yes.
Fret not. Mine replicas are wrought from my nymph. Though each hath lived its own separate experiences, they lack the refinement to be deemed full-fledged personalities. Regard them as mere mechanical effigies in mine likeness. There need be no concern for them.
Fine. I'll trust you, monk.
I thank thee, young hero Johann. Once I send forth my replicas towards the Queen, I beseech thee to follow closely in their wake. We possess but a single opportunity. While the intercepting arms are fixed upon the ground forces, direct thine efforts to render the orbital forge powerless. Upon its destruction, we shall pour forth the entirety of our prowess.
Haran.
I know. None but you and I can do this.
We'll be near the space station shortly.
Yeah, I can see it. This will not be easy.
You'll manage it, won't you?
Of course.
Isabel picks up speed. The space station looms ever closer. As they draw even closer, some of the countless red cores that have been looking down toward Torno get read.
We've been spotted.
We can break through from here. Hang on tight.
All right, let's go.
Moments before the assault on the Queen's space station.
I'll go. I'm better at annihilation battles than you.
You're deluding yourself, Snow White. You may fight well, but by raw specs, you're no match for me.
Damn.
The space station is no match for your clever tricks. It will be a contest of raw strength. And I have no intention of making Isabel carry someone as heavy as you.
Haran, you might die.
That's precisely why I should go. You, all of you, must survive until the very end. You're utterly mad, after all. I deem your way superior to Eden's. An ideal, indeed. Yet you have forgiven the Ark, something we could never bring ourselves to do. In that, you are the madder ones. You neither despise the Ark, nor cherish it enough to extend a hand, and still you burden yourself with its troubles, sparing them even the smallest inconvenience. Only one truly consumed by madness could live so. That very madness is my ideal. But I am not as mad as you. I could not cast aside my own feelings for the sake of some greater design. You are most worthy of bearing that glorious title.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna
Of that,
die.
there can be no doubt. As for us, we shall never claim it. How lamentable. Yet what can be done? We are not quite so mad as you. So remain as you are, mad. Bear that glorious title, become true pioneers as your very name proclaims. Drive all who follow you mad. For it is always the mad who change the world. I'll leave the Queen to you all. See to it that her head strikes the ground.
I promise.
So thou art going.
Yes. This is something only I can do.
Wouldst thou quaff a cup afore thou takest thy leave?
Sorry. No drunk driving.
Aye, then I shall ready me one of mine choicest bottles. When thou returnest, we shall quaff a cup together.
You really think I'll come back?
Ho! Was thy desire to perish so?
I'm not planning on it, but the chances of survival are slim.
'Tis a mighty draught for one to quaff alone, methinks.
Then don't drink it just yet. Save it. If you're bragging that it's so good, it must be really something.
Aye, I shall be waiting. Off with thee then.
Okay.
Scarlet walks away.
Papillon.
My, you're like a ghost. How'd you know I was here?
You haven't stopped staring at me ever since the mission was decided. Weren't you going to say something to me?
Well, I don't really know. Must have slipped my mind.
Papillon. Go back to the Ark. This isn't a defensive mission anymore. It's an all-out assault. You don't need to risk your life just because you're a hostage.
You haven't trusted me this entire time, and now you're letting me go? Did you plant a bomb on me or something? I'm not gonna blow up when I get to the Ark, am I?
That's actually a good idea. I admit, I doubted you. You came across as frivolous and entirely self-absorbed.
And I don't anymore?
You didn't run. I don't know why, but you didn't. You stood your ground and fought with us. Maybe it was the desperation of the moment, but I really liked seeing that. That's why I'm letting you go. I don't want you to die.
You've actually developed some camaraderie in such a short time?
Also, I just want to clarify that I'm not really doing a lot of talking on here because I'm pretty much just locked into what's going on. And there's not really much to that backseat comment on. So,
maybe. No. Actually, yeah. I think everyone feels the same.
Well, aren't you easy to please?
It may seem that way to you. Go on then. But promise me one thing. You can tell the Ark whatever you want. Just don't say a word about Eden. This place was built by people who dreamed of paradise. And I don't want anyone trampling through it. Can you promise me that?
No. No.
Wouldn't it be better if you just killed me?
Yeah.
It's not easy. But I'm doing it because you seem like a good person.
Wow.
Me? But I'm a spy.
That's
I side with whoever gives me the most benefit.
You're a much better person than you give yourself credit for. I'll take that as your promise. I've just sent you a safe route. If you're alone, you should be able to slip out of this area without much trouble. Go now. And don't die.
Will I get to see you again?
Hard to say.
Isabel, who's this one? Anyway, Isabel's right shoulder and arm are swallowed by a surge of crimson light. Her flight falters as part of her upper body melt away in an instant. Oh.
We are nearly there. Do hang in a little longer.
I will!
Isabel pushes her speed even further. She feels it, her limit approaching fast until control slips away. A torrent of crimson light crashes down. Then, the realization hits. Her lower half is gone. Wow! Oh my god. It's a good thing they didn't make that art design, because that would have been brutal to watch. And her core power drops precipitously. Precipitously. That's a new word I haven't read in a while.
Haran! Leave the rest to me.
With what is certain to be her final burst of speed, Isabel surges into the downpour of crimson light. Also, god damn, that's brutal. I gotta take a screenshot of this. Twisting her body mid-flight, she launches her Ran into the air. Ran lands on the space station's outer wall. Should she turn back? No. Only regret and rage wait there. Rand swings her scythe, breaking through the station's outer wall and leaps into the crack. Isabel watches. Once she is sure Haran has made it, she gently closes her eyes. Then the crimson light comes for her, an endless stream.
Darling, to see you once more.
Oh, not my yandere waifu. The crimson light engulfs Isabel.
What a squalid, damp place. How perfectly it suits a hideous wretch like you.
Haran swings her scythe. Powder scatters in the air.
Be grateful to my comrades fighting beneath you. I would have delighted in tormenting you further, but that would put their lives at risk. A pity. But I shall end this swiftly.
The powder spreads further. Sparks jump and crackle across space, and an anonymous, ominous sound
This is a
reverberates.
self-replicating predatory virus I prepared just for you. The more foolishly large you are, the more there is to feed on, and the more ferociously it multiplies. Now then, fall.
Your Highness, methinks the Nayutas in the area have dwindled greatly.
I'm just trying to imagine what Isabel's final moments was like when she saw Haran slice her way to get inside the castle. Like, I bet she felt relieved. Yeah, that she succeeded. I guess she's actually dead. Damn. Probably needs a little more time to sink in, but yeah,
Then the spice station will fall soon.
'Tis the space station, Your Highness, and yet, after all this time, naught has happened.
Believe in them, Chime. They have placed their very lives on the line to defeat the Queen. And when one stakes life itself, miracles are wont to follow.
Understood. I, Chime, have foolishly imagined defeat and spouted nonsense. I shall trust you and fight.
Yes, let us do precisely that.
Crown Chime rides on top of Trumpe and tearing through the battlefield in unstoppable force. With each sweep of spear, Crown shatters and pierces she kills raptors. And while Chime hurls bomb after bomb, sending enemies flying every way, crystal light rains down above them, but not a single one.
Your Highness!
Chrome.
Indivilia lieth before us!
Ah, here we go. At the end of the rapidly charging scenery, Indivilia looks at Crown with a
Shall we
smile.
hold her here?
Alrighty.
Hold on tight, Chime. We ride at full speed. Forward, Trom.
Crown slams its hooves harder into the ground, surging forward towards the explosive force. The acceleration is so great, the surrounding landscape dissolves into a blur. In that split second, a massive clunk of metal crashes down its own path. The impact sends a deep tremor through the earth, the thick dust flows of the wake. Crown's gaze snaps skyward. Beyond the blood-red clouds, rusted, broken fragments of steel rain down like a storm. The queen is descending, slowly, steadily, drawing closer to the surface. And then, all at once, the relentless barrage of crimson light comes to a halt.
It seems it has fallen. We did it!
Space station neutralized. Initiating death blow sequence.
Do remind me, what was that again?
Fall back! We must retreat, Your Highness. Should we be ensnared, all is lost!
Ah, so that was the plan. Very well. Fall back.
Flash. The chunk of steel in Trom's way is sliced in half and crashed to the ground. From beyond the wreckage, Nivelia's tail comes whipping forward, aimed directly at Chime's neck.
There is still a matter of revenge I must see through.
That goes both ways. Crown turns sharply, thrusting her spear up just in time to shield Chime's side.
Just as I thought.
Nikke launches a relentless assault on Chime. The air cracks with piercing shrieks as blades and spears collide in a clash of metal. Crown intercepts every strike, shielding Chime without fail.
Worry not, Chime. I will ensure you are safe.
Yes. You are truly suited to die for others.
Honestly, I wish you would die.
Continue shouldering their lives and missions until your death.
Nivelia's blade gains terrifying speed and locks onto Chime like a predator, relentless in its pursuit. Chime curses herself for being powerless as the battle raged on before her. And yet, at the same time, she feels a flicker of relief. As she watches the king's back standing before her, blocking everything, Nivelia's tail sweeps in a vicious arc, aiming not at Crown, but at Chime's behind her. It's a devastating blow. Crown sees it coming and knows that if she can block it, the moment to counter will be hers. Crown's spear meets the tail's end blade. As she adjusts her stance for a swift retaliation, a strange sensation creeps over her. Her body feels
I've been
sluggish.
sprinkling the alva particles you like, letting them seep in.
Oh, okay.
Does it please you?
Chime, retreat!
It's already too late.
Nivelia's tail lashes toward Chime once more. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. But Crown steps in to block it.
Indeed. I expected you would do that.
Man. Tail, once sweeping horizontally through the air, suddenly shifts course in a heartbeat. Its blade at the tip surges skyward, then crashes down with a lethal force. Nivelia's strike buries itself into Crown's shoulder, carving a ruthless path downward. The blade doesn't stop until it has slashed clean through to her waist. Only then does it tear free from her body. And at that very moment, Nivelia steps back, putting distance between them. No. Crap.
Your Highness!
Yeah. I think things are really bad.
As I thought, that foolish power of yours is no longer yours to command. And congratulations.
Screw you.
To lay down your life for another. Surely there is no greater honor for
Yeah. With a sharp kick, Talus sends the rapture he'd been facing flying, then charges straight at the Nvilia. She lowers her stance with a smile and calm and unfazed. At that moment, Trom slams into Talus. Talos.
We shall retreat! Crown! Crown! Rapunzel is here. She shall save her at all costs. Retreat!
Invilla casts a glare over her shoulder at Trom and Talos, who are trying to retreat.
Preposterous. Who gave you leave to retreat?
Just as Invilla is just about to dash after lowering her stance, something in the corner of her eye catches her attention, and then she stops.
What exactly is that?
I don't know. Your demise. Marion looks at the sky. A sky stained in crimson. Fragments of steel poured down like rain. She let her gaze drift to the battlefield. To the Nayutas who have fallen, to those still dying. To Isabel and Haran who are risking their lives. To the Nikkes of the Crown Kingdom letting out battle cries as they fight. Yeah, this is the first time Marion has experienced war. The Raptures, dying by... Well, not the first time. Probably like her second time, actually. Or maybe her third time if you count the one of the arc. Anyways, dying by the dozens. Everything Marion holds dear is locked into a desperate battle to the death. And she feels the sorrow as heavy as it presses on her chest. Or crest. Maybe it's chest. I don't know. At the same time, a surge of anger begins to boil within her. She lifts her head once more to the sky. Her eyes fall on the things suspended upon the wires stretched across the clouds. The Queen watches the carnage below with cold indifference.
It's you! So it really was you!
Wow, that definitely sounds like anger. Hold on. Okay, black light. Okay, so black light comes out. Black particles scatter into the air as the ground cut out. Okay. What's happening?
Because of you! Because of you! We...
Black light bursts forth. Instinctively, Invilla takes a step back. All of a sudden, a massive figure appears on the battlefield. She transforms. She knows exactly what it is more than anyone.
Transformation.
Yeah.
Young Lady Marion,
Yeah.
canst thou accomplish it? If it pleaseth thee not, I shall not compel thee.
To be honest, I don't want to. I don't want to see anyone die, be it Raptures or any of you. I don't want to have to kill Raptures. But...
Marion stares straight at Nayuta. Her eyes just still glaze with sorrow. Tear streaks etched down her cheeks.
I shouldn't be saying something like this to you, Nayuta. Those clones of yours aren't just mechanical robots, are they? They're living beings, right?
Verily, it doth depend upon how one doth define life itself. Yet, in the common conceit, thou mayest so say.
I'll do it. Everyone's out there fighting, putting everything on the line. I'll do the same. I'll give it my all. Fall!
The giant rains bullets down onto the Queen's space station. Stripped of its weaponry, the station is left utterly defenseless, unable to do anything but endure the barrage. A thunderous explosion tears through it, and its shattered components come falling down like a deadly hail. Countless Raptures are obliterated beneath the crashing wreckage. The giant pulls back, then deploys the particle cannon mounted on the shoulder. How come she gets a mech? Anyways, light begins to pull inside the barrel, quickly reaching critical mass. The air ripples as particles quiver on the brink of release.
Fall! It is you who shall fall.
Oh, shut up. Having taken the form of a gigantic centipede, Invilla unleashes a bolt of lightning. Oh, great. That tears through the sky, stretching toward the giant's body. In an instant, Marion's massive body vanishes as it had never been there in the first place.
What is this?
Without warning, Marion's massive form appears behind the Queen's space station. Also, she just teleported.
Particle disassembly and reassembly?
Yep.
So you've forsaken both your humanity and Rapture selves alike. You incomplete abomination!
I mean, she's not really... I mean... Bro, she's doing circles around you. I wouldn't be talking shit no more.
Fall!
The particle cannon emits a blast of light. It pierces through the station, then skims across the ground. Raptors caught in its path shatter and melt under the searing beam.
Curse it!
The giant centipede swings its tail with crushing force. Marion's body reels from the blow, her stance faltering. In a flash, the giant centipede coils its long body around her frame, and then unleashes a violent surge of electricity.
I shall either roast you as you stand, or crush you outright!
Your queen has fallen, and yet you still linger in the air.
Duran.
Truly a most disloyal servant.
Oh, that's such a badass picture. Also, she looked angry. Yeah, she looks seriously pissed. Did it. A battered ram plummets from above and lands atop the giant centipede's head. Without the slightest hesitation, she drives her scythe into the centipede's forehead. Then a surge of lightning lashes out, racing along the blade.
Now it's your turn to fall.
Black powder erupts like an explosion. The giant centipede's head, or body, rusts away in an instant, crumbling as if weathered by centuries. Oh, wow. I'm taking all these pictures. At the same time, rust begins to spread across Haran's body. Wait. Oh, let me... Crumbling down as if weathered away by the centuries. I see. At the same time, rust begins to spread across Haran's body. Oh, this must be one of her things that she did. But it's also affecting her too.
Can my immunity not keep up anymore? Very well. Johann, my commander.
I'm listening.
Have we completed our mission then?
Mission complete. Inherit.
Oh no.
I'm glad to hear it. I know it may be greedy of me, but for the first and last time, would you bestow upon us that glorious title?
Well done. Goddesses of victory.
He said the thing.
How wonderful it is to hear. Follower, I leave the rest.
Okay, Karam crumbles into dust and vanishes, and the next moment nothing remains. I thought her core burned out. They might have burned out. She's just... Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, she's gone. She's gone. Like, yeah, she's now nothing but ashes. At the same time, the giant centipede also disintegrates. Feed from the armor that was the centipede, and Invalidia begins to fall. And as she does, she gazes up at the sky. Invalidia. Floating in space station, the giant Marion tearing through the raptures with lightless fury. For the first time in this battle, the notion of defeat enters Invalidia's mind. Elsewhere, Chime drives Tome at full speed. Too much reading. Thunderous crashes and blinding flashes erupt around her, but she never once looks back. Clinging desperately to what remains of Crown's tattered upper body in the heat of the moment, she presses the ruin from form close. Why didn't I? Whatever. It seems impossible to hold on, yet Chime refuses to let go.
Your Highness, I pray thee, hold on. But a little longer. We shall anon reach where Rapunzel dwelleth. Chime. Your Highness, I am listening.
Crown grabs Chime's hand. Feeling the lack of strength in Crown's grasp, Chime struggles to hold back the sobs threatening to spill. Meanwhile, Trome passes onwards. Not far, Snow White and Scarlet and Rapunzel come into the view.
We are nigh there, Your Highness. Just a little more. Pray, endure a moment longer.
Suddenly, Chime remembers the conversation she had with them before charging in.
White Snow, Young Lady Scarlet, and Personette, pray remain as far removed from the battlefield as ye may.
Are you saying we're supposed to just sit back until then? We've already given up on defending Eden. Now that the shield's down, there's no reason for us not to be sent in.
'Tis for naught else but to face the Queen. This may well become a war of attrition. Grievous losses shall we endure. Yet the Queen is fated to fall unto the surface. Not know we of her true capabilities. Thus, none but ye three may confront her. I beseech thee, preserve thy strength until that appointed hour.
Are we then to do naught but stand idle and behold?
So it is.
How can we do that when everyone is out there risking their lives?
You have greater matters to attend to. Leave the lesser ones to us. See to it that the Queen is defeated.
Had the Naked King been fully charged, it would have sufficed for Her Highness alone. But 'tis as it is, so I shall yield for now. See that thou triumphest. I trust in thee. Aha.
Without fail. Chime.
Crown tightens her grip on Chime's head. With all the strength she can muster.
I understand, Your Highness.
Chime. Here.
Talos produces some camouflage tarp from its backpack. Chime takes it and covers Crown's torso.
My thanks.
Trome skids to a halt before the
Good
pioneers.
grief! What an easy life you've got. The Queen hath fallen. Go on. Fetch her head at once.
We will.
'Tis about time we toddle off.
Is Crown all right?
Worry not. She hath merely gone to cool herself after exerting far too much. Linger not, lest Her Highness return and take the Queen's head herself. If thou wouldest keep thy glory, make haste, I say. That shall not do. Let us make haste. Righty-o, off with thee!
We'll be back.
Go away, Scarlet. Rapunzel moves forward, crouching low as they run. Chime watches them and shouts loudly.
Must win! Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely must win! Dost thou hear me?
Snow White gives a thumbs up.
Let us go to Eden. I shall make use of the infirmary. Got it.
Verily, I shall take a look.
Nayuta?
Though I may possess not Personette's skill in the healing arts, I can tend to urgent wounds and see her safely borne to Eden.
Your Highness.
Do not worry.
Very well, it is. Though combat be not my forte, I shall return anon and smite at least one rapture's head myself, I swear.
Here.
Crown extends her hand toward Chime, who reaches out and takes what is offered.
This may be
lacking, but just this once.
No, I can't, Your Highness. How could I ever dare?
Because it's you. You can. Chime, you are my aid. And the finest in all of Crown Kingdom.
Very well. I shall try. No, I shall accomplish it.
I believe in you, Chime.
Right. Kilo, away we go!
Yes. You're Nayuta, right? Please take good care of Crown. She's the one who showed me where I truly belong, and someone really precious to me. I'm counting on you.
Understood. I shall see to it myself that she liveth. Verily.
Chime, Kilo, and Talos nod and dash into the battle without a moment's hesitation. Meanwhile, Nayuta watches them quietly.
Now then, young Lady Crown, pray endure but a little longer. This humble one shall exert all mine utmost strength to grasp thy thread of life.
Nayuta, why do you merely stand and watch?
Huh?
Why do you not run out to join them?
Pray, refrain from discourse. I must needs devote myself wholly to thy treatment.
Are you afraid? You know so much, yet you cannot decide. Is that why you keep standing by?
Oh, verily, I am beset with fear. To know more than others doth not ever bring advantage. Should matters go awry, I do fear the fault shall rest upon me. Therefore, I am unable to decide.
How clever of you.
So it would seem.
Naita, merely standing by and watching won't change a thing.
Verily, I am aware.
Captain sprints across the surface, constantly checking the safe route displayed on her phone. The safe route Isabel gave her has proven reliable. She hasn't run into a single rapture so far. At this pace, she is confident she'll make it to the Ark without incident. I think after we went there, it makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, she's losing it.
Those idiots!
Okay.
Those lunatics! I show them a little kindness, and they're ready to give me everything.
Yeah. Yeah, you're coping.
Honestly, it's almost too easy.
Yeah, you're coping.
I knew it. Lady Luck's on my side.
Then again, you never know. Maybe she is that shitty. No, I think she's coping. Pepion runs. As she recalls the events before she escaped from Eden.
I'll be running away.
I see. Has Isabel provided you with the safe route?
You knew?
Of course. I'm the one who plotted the route. Farewell. There's much I'd prefer you not disclose when you return, but I doubt it matters anymore. Whether you speak of it or not is entirely up to you.
Aren't you going to stop me?
Do you want me to?
I'm not sure.
For a hostage, you were surprisingly helpful. I appreciate that, but no further involvement will be permitted.
Oh, come on. You could have said something like, Now that we're comrades, how about risking your life for us just this once?
I don't speak in such a saccharine fashion.
Saccharine?
Moreover, one cannot compel another to risk their life. Only you can determine the value of your own life.
So you're fine with putting your life on the line here? That's how much you think your life is worth?
Yes, that is my decision.
Cecil, I'll be frank. Wouldn't it be smarter to fall back, regroup, and then fight again? This isn't your only chance, after all.
No, this is our only chance. While they fear us, there is much we can accomplish. To retreat would be to reveal our hand, and then next time, they would act far more boldly. And the Queen has already taken considerable damage. There's no guarantee we'll ever be able to inflict this much harm on her again.
Yeah.
Why are you all going to such lengths? This is strange. What can possibly be more important than your own lives?
Because it's do or die.
Who knows? Perhaps it's just as you said. We've all gone mad.
Probably.
Insane. Every last one of them.
Papillon steadies her ragged breath and breathing and looks up. A radio tower looms overhead. She activates the tower's terminal and connects it to her phone. After tapping the phone a few times, she calls somebody.
What am I even doing right now? Seriously?
I think you're going crazy too. Is she calling, what's his face?
How bold of you to call me.
Oh, hold on.
This better be something important.
Oh, look who decided to fucking show their face. Wow, While you're busy over at the, hold on, I'll just let her cook.
Come to Eden. Hurry.
Yeah.
I have no time for that right now.
Dorothy.
Listen to me. There's no time.
Exactly.
The Queen has descended. Eden has been decimated. The Pioneers and White Knights have joined the fray. And Herod has been wiped out.
What did you just say?
I'm not joking. Hurry over here and help, or else everyone will die.
I was gonna say that's this second time that she's experienced a squad wipe, but actually the Goddess Squad is still around, but they don't really call themselves the Goddess Squad no more. But yeah.
Wait, who did you say was wiped out?
Just come over here.
Shut up and just get over here!
Yeah, listen to Papillon. W. Papillon. Yeah, Papillon yanks in towers and sort of the wasteland she ran straight.
Really, this is absurd.
Let's see. Papillon yanks her. She looks towards the wasteland she ran through. Also, she's going back. She's going back to Eden. Okay. Retracing her steps towards Eden. Yeah. And without even realizing it, she's laughing.
I've lost it. I must have lost my mind.
Yep.
I've really gone insane.
Welcome to the club.
How dost thou fare?
I do not feel as if I am dying.
I have administered merely rudimentary first aid. 'Tis best that thou return to Eden for proper care. Here, allow me to support thee.
No, I'll do it.
Young hero Johann? And what of Eden? That thou hast come hither?
Now, the decision is theirs. Only one task remains for me.
Ah.
Monk.
Johann points towards the battlefield.
Go.
This humble one.
What? You don't want to? Go. Even if things go wrong, even if all our plans fail, someone will see it through. You need not bear the burden of failure by yourself.
But this humble one had made many jump into the jaws of death up until now. I made it seem as though they had a choice when in truth, I compelled them. I preyed upon their pride. I burdened them with the decision that ought to have been mine. I was but a bystander. Cowardice stayed mine hand from choosing, and so I wielded knowledge as a blade, driving them into mortal peril. Thus, it is I who must bear the consequence. Should they fail, even by the narrowest chance, this craven observer must inherit their will and prepare for the next appointed hour.
Naita, I'm sorry, but I don't understand a word you're saying.
Do you not wish to fight with them?
This humble one wished to.
Then go. Fight alongside them.
Alas, how could one such as I? Verily, I am unworthy of such.
There is no such thing as being worthy of fighting alongside others.
I agree, to an extent. What you must take responsibility for is not what comes after failure, but victory itself. If by chance you fail, someone will take your place. So now, put everything on the line. When everyone has risked their all, you must do the same. That's what it means to be a comrade.
Great hero. That I should be fated to encounter thee.
Take this.
Johan throws something at Naruto. It is a red tip or
Flophouse.
Yeah.
Use it as you will, but don't waste it.
Verily, this responsibility is most grievous.
All the more reason for you to make the decision yourself. Don't leave it to others. Cecil, clear the infirmary. One Nikke is incoming.
Got it.
Naruto hesitates, then takes a step forward. Slowly, she begins to walk. Then, all at once, she is running. The silver monk sprints ahead, moving with a speed she's never used before. The giant Marion opens fire, pouring out a maelstrom of bullets and beams. Raptures crumble under the onslaught, defenseless before the merciless barrage. Before the sheer might of her massive frame, they're outgunned, outmatched, and utterly crushed. In an instant, the tide of battle turns. The once endless horde of Raptures begins to thin.
That should do it! Now for the Queen!
To Marion, the Queen is not her top priority. Naruto's clones are gradually dwindling, and with the Raptures all around, a proper fight cannot even take place. Only after she has destroyed well over half their forces, does Marion finally... Does Marion finally turn her gaze towards the Queen. It is then... something unfamiliar stirred inside her.
Why hasn't she shown any reaction yet?
Marion looks at the Queen. The Queen meets her gaze. Eyes locked not on her massive form, but on Marion herself. With a grotesque sound, the Queen's mouth opens. And then, the red beam that's almost imperceptible. The eye. Okay. Shoots forth and slices across the giant Marion. Moments later, her massive frame begins to split in two at the torso. Wait a minute. It's the same beam that the Cinderella tanked. So Cinderella literally just tanked it.
Oh no!
The giant crumbles beneath the crushing force of the beam. Inside, Marion prepares for one last strike. Light gathers at the cannons on her shoulders. Wind beams lands toward the queen. Raises her hand and begins to absorb them.
The queen can do this too?
Massive red beam erupts from the queen's on something, engulfing Marion in its light. She feels her body falling, but her eyes can't open and her body is completely battered. At that moment, she feels someone grab her. She feels herself land on the ground. With every last ounce of strength, Marion forces her eyes open.
You cannot die here.
Oh, hey, Chatterbox.
Chatterbox?
Hate the fact you're still alive.
Your body must become the Queen's next vessel. You exist for that alone. So... Stop this pointless act. And don't even think about pointing your gun at the Queen. You exist only as a vessel for the Queen Gene. How I long to crush your skull. Yet, I must restrain myself, lest the vessel break. Unconscious already. To think this is the Queen's vessel. Shall I remove her eyes, ears, and mouth? Just to be safe.
Don't do that. What if you end up breaking her?
Oh, you again.
Mira.
You followed my orders and retrieved Marion. Well, safely, if we're being generous with that term. Nicely done, anyway.
Can she really become the Queen's new body?
Of course. The Queen is old. More importantly, she herself says she wants a new body.
I can't hear the Queen's voice.
There's nothing we can do about that. Only heretics or entities above that level can hear her voice.
What does she mean by that?
In any case, do not harm her. No one can guarantee what effect it might have on the vessel. So stick to the original plan and protect Marion. My goodness, I heard you even tried to eat her? That would have been a disaster. If the Queen found out, your head wouldn't be the only thing at risk. She might even exile you. Do you understand now how serious this is? I'll cover for you this time, but never do that again. You want the Queen's recognition? And to hear her voice, don't you?
Fine. I'll be careful.
Yes, please make sure to do that. Oh, now that I think about it, how about the Vap House? Did you find it?
I found out which body it's in. It's only a matter of time before we secure it.
I see. As you know, Chatterbox, the Queen's body has aged, but the greater concern lies with her brain. She has overwritten Lilyweise's brain with her own data, but the remnants of Lilyweise's nymph continue to attack her. Of course, the Queen is hardly one to be defeated by such a thing. Nevertheless, it is wise to remove any lingering threats. In any case, she must purge it to become the true Queen. Now that the Queen has descended, please act swiftly.
Yeah, got it.
That's a fine answer. Looks like everyone's here. Then I'll be on my way. You understand, don't you? Never, ever harm Marion. You're to cherish her dearly and keep her safe.
Got it. I'll be careful.
Mirror crackles as static and vanishes. Chatterbox looks down at the battered Marion. Just as he reaches out for her, a thunderous roar erupts. He lifts his head towards the source of the sound. There, 3 figures with eyes burning with warmth.
Chatterbox.
Yeah, it's them.
Thou shalt see no Moro alive.
Please kill him.
I will never forgive you! Not ever!
Pilgrims!
Oh, what the hell? Crimson ripples across as it slowly takes form of a dragon.
You pests are always getting in my damn way!
The dragon head gathers fires in its mouth. The scarlet blade slices through it. Rapunzel's golden light pierces Chatterbox's neck, while Snow White's swinging her rifle with all her weight behind it. A sickening sound resonates.
What the hell?
He sounds really pissed. Snow White's gun spits fire, blasting Chatterbox's head to pieces. Then she stomps on what's left.
You talk too much.
Rapunzel, how fares Marion?
She's sustained severe external damage, and her core output has dropped significantly.
Can she be moved?
I don't think this is the right time for that.
Lo, she cometh.
Snow White raises her head. And looks at the queen. Hold on, let me... Wow, you got a nice view of Snow White's butt. This is actually a really good image. I like this one. There we go. The queen looks back at them. At last, the white pilgrims stand before the jet black queen.
The queen.
I shall sever thy neck.
This is the end, Queen!
That's different from what you told Nayuta.
What do you mean?
About Marion. You told Nayuta she's the next queen. But to Chatterbox, you said she's only the next vessel for the queen. So, which is it?
Well, of course. What I told Nayuta.
So you tricked Chatterbox?
Yes, there's no reason not to. Poor Chatterbox is desperately seeking the Queen's approval. Believing he has already been recognized and saved by her, he will do anything for her. He's burning with a sense of purpose, however hopelessly misguided it may be.
The Queen would never acknowledge Chatterbox. So you lied to him?
Yes, I lied and told him the Queen said so.
Wow.
He really fell for it easily. Since Chatterbox isn't a heretic, he can't hear the Queen's voice anyway, so it was really easy. From my perspective, the more protectors Marion has, the better. He didn't seem to understand what being a protector means, so I had to remind him, but it should be fine now. And besides, Chatterbox has ties with the heretics, so he brings me all sorts of information. Such a pitiful little creature, so very easy to manipulate.
And if he goes telling the other heretics? What then?
He won't. He thinks doing so might cost him the Queen's recognition. He really is something. I hope the next Queen turns out like that too. Oh, there was one time he was a bit of a headache. Nihilister once ordered Chatterbox to find Vophouse, and I had to rack my brain to find a way to clean that up. Other than that, there's no puppet quite like him.
I'm realizing all over again what a nasty piece of work you are.
I, too, would do anything to win.
The surviving native closes their eyes and fix on the sight. One lifts a hand in a farewell, another lowers her head in a solemn bow. A third one collapses in silent prayer. Though their voices don't reach them.
Our charge is clear. To vanquish the Maiden of Thunder. Verily, young Lady Heron's strike hath surely left her frame marred beyond measure. Yet our foe is a heretic, whose gift of regeneration must not be scorned. Ere she be made whole anew, we must needs bring her down. Thus shall the Forerunner maidens contend with one hindrance fewer in their strife.
What should we do about Chatterbox?
You need not trouble thyself over the loquacious one. He is naught but a mere pawn, subject to the whims of more puissant hands. He shall pose no threat. Verily, he mayhap hath already met his demise.
I strongly agree. The special entity Chatterbox is not strong.
Well, that's 2 wins out of 2. Yeah, that's right. And if push comes to shove...
I will no longer connect our cores. The risk is too great.
I'll only use it if I have to. If I really have to.
Art thou nervous, young Lady Chime?
'Tis not so.
Pray, why art thou so silent?
Speak not to me.
Nancy closes her mouth and gazes silently at Chime's profile. At first glance, she seems tense, but her expression is clearly...
Serves you right.
Ah, here we go.
Shut up! You can't even transform. Huh. Looks like I might actually be able to beat you.
And the villain's tail lashes out, leaving a long gash across Nihilus' cheek.
My apologies. My body isn't quite cooperative, so my control is off. Did you see my tail just now? No? Then I suggest you stop uttering such nonsense.
So just give me an arm already. I'll regenerate and help you out. Right now, I'm practically a walking corpse. Even if I wanted to help, I couldn't. I'd love to obey our great mother like a loyal mutt. Just like you.
She's great at chat.
You're best suited to remain a fool who can do nothing in this fight. And that's exactly what you'll continue to be.
You actually think you've got what it takes to take them on?
What is there to fear? The Queen is with us.
Well, I'll be. Such control. To think someone who ran wild like you would follow orders so well.
Indivilia snaps her head around, irritation flaring. A swirling cloud of dust is approaching.
Human imposters.
A little brat, a hunk of scrap, and a damn monk. Hey, looks like they're here for you. And you know what that means, right? Those nobodies actually think they can take you down! What the hell have you been up to that even those losers are coming after you?
Indivilia tail lashes out. The blade at its tip tipping
You're
towards
seriously
a breath away from
pathetic, you
Nihilus's
know
cheek.
that?
Unfazed, Nihilusa runs her fingers across the blade. Damn. She deserved
Great
that roasting.
Mother said no fighting, remember? Hey, they're coming. Better get ready to die. I'll even say a prayer for you.
Very well. How fortuitous. I have been in need of a vessel for my ire.
Behold, the Maiden of Thunder and Fire Dragon standeth before us.
I shall go first.
Trump gallops ahead with Chime on
What
its
are you
back.
gonna do all by
In an instant,
yourself?
it puts distance between itself and
Hi,
Catalyst and
Tron.
Metra.
Chime, wait! What kind of reckless stunt is this? Thou villain! Indivilia! How darest thou? How darest thou wound Her Highness' sacred body? That grievous crime, e'en 100 deaths shall not atone for it. I shall take thy head, mark my words, though it be the last thing I do!
Chime, you've got to calm down, or...
The distance
Come to
between
think of
Indivilia
it,
and Chime
I
narrows.
owe you one.
Chime still is
Allow me to
Trump
exact
suddenly
my
leaps
due.
forward as if throwing herself. Indivilia smiles as though she had expected it all along, confident in her victory.
Aye, keep smiling so. Thou wilt surely aim for my throat. That is thy way, after all. As I struck at thine, so shalt thou strike at mine.
Oh, look at this. Chime
I have no
flows
skill
through
to
the
dodge
air.
thy blow. Yet I
Yeah,
trust
look at
it
Chime
shall come
getting,
to pass.
getting some action. Indivilia's blade passes through where her neck had been. Instead, her back it takes the blow, but it isn't. Chime's spine comes to a halt and her eyes lock with Indivilia.
What?
Now 'tis my only chance. Indivilia! The glorious power Her Highness has granted me! I shall pour it all upon thee!
Alpha particle conversion type expansive armament. Nikke. I'm going to jail. No, I'm going to jail. I just wanted to. Okay. okay. Alright. Okay, anyways, Nikke King activated.
This, a prize the king has bestowed upon me. Take it gloriously!
Oh god, don't zoom in on it. A clan already at Rose Green. Oh, thank god it went away. Oh shit. I hope I don't have to do anything with that. I don't know. The impact triggers a massive shockwave, crashes into Indivilia. Overwhelmed by the pain and knows all too well as she drops to the ground. I might have to delete that image off my computer. I was gonna keep it for memories of like this event, but it might be a little. We'll see what happens. Anyways, she does do well. A moment later, Chime owns her body, hitting the ground like falling a meter.
Finish her!
I was not expecting Chime fan service. Now, to be clear, I think Chime is like over 18. Yeah, because I think most, if not all, the Nikkes are over 18. Actually, like they're like one of those characters that are like hundreds, if not decades or centuries years old. But I think Chime could be well over 100 years old, if not 1,000, for all we know. But anyways, whatever.
Roger. I will blow her all the way into space.
Charges in and grabs Indivilia by the tail and hurls her into the air with all its might. Indivilia plummets completely out of control. Meanwhile, Nayuta positions herself at the spot in where she can expect Indivilia to fall.
Howbeit mine outward seeming, this humble one is full well versed in the noble art of self-defense. Soothly.
Barely. Nayuta swings her arms in a circle. The falling Indivilia begins to spin as if being pulled into it. Her head crashes into the ground at a terrifying speed. A massive shockwave ripples outward, accompanied by a deafening boom. The impact of her body leaves Indivilia's mind swimming in gaze. Talos drapes a camouflage tarp over Chime as she lays bare on the ground.
My whole body aches. Her Highness is most wondrous. I cannot fathom how she doth wield this with such ease.
You're incredible too, Chime. I didn't think you could actually use the Naked King.
As the kingdom's foremost vassal, 'tis but natural.
I'm sure the Naked King Chime is probably going to get a lot of us in trouble. Oh, please spare me.
Thou art still conscious? How impressive.
Lister. Fight.
What the hell do you want me to do?
You useless.
You're the one who made me this way.
Lister is really weak right now, right? If she's even a little recovered, there's no way we could handle her on our own.
Damn it.
Lister takes a step forward. She clenches and unclenches her fist, shakes out her legs, and rolls her neck back.
It seems like she actually wants to fight.
The detected output is low. However, it is unknown whether she possesses any hidden abilities.
Hey, damn monk.
Yes, Fire Dragon? Speak thy mind.
I have to fight you. I know I don't stand a chance. That it'll just be a meaningless death to stall for time. But I have to fight. It's an order. A damn order I can't refuse. The oh-so-great mother commands me to fight to the death.
Lister kicks the fallen Indivilia.
Hey, that's just how it is for us. This is the way we live and the way we die. Got it?
Lister takes another step forward.
Fire Dragon.
What?
How long wilt thou continue living thus?
What of it?
Let us desist. Verily, 'tis somewhat mortifying to behold.
Is that so?
Indeed.
What else can I do? I was born this way.
Nayuta silently points at Indivilia and nods her head. Lister gaze falters.
What are you doing?
Indivilia staggers to her feet. Hilo and Talos immediately assume combat stance.
Who told you to chat the day away? I said fight. Fight! I command you to fight! If you can't manage that, at least be a meat shield, so I can escape!
Lister stares intently at Indivilia, who is trembling in front of her.
Wait. Hold on a sec. You actually ate me before, didn't you?
Oh,
I
shit.
went all out to save you, even handed over my weapons.
Uh-huh.
And this is how you repay me? Betrayed by you, of all people.
Yeah.
Lister, can you not hear me?
The hell's your problem? Getting mad at me? And ordering me around?
You useless corpse. Do something!
This is pissing me off!
Something snaps. Inside Lister's head. Lister's sharp teeth sink into Indivilia's neck.
Hey, you'll make a fine snack.
Young Lady Kilo, unto thee do I entrust young Lady Chime. She is sore wearied, and to leave her thus would be perilous. And verily, naught of good shall come of beholding this sight.
Indivilia low screams and groans, blend with the hideous sound of something snapping, tearing, and spilling that echo all around. And among them, the sound that stands out most is Lister's ragged breathing, and the frantic revenues
Go
of
forth now.
noise of
Worry
devouring.
thou not for what shall follow.
But what about Lister? There's no way we can win if she attacks.
All shall be well, so place thy trust in me. Talos, I entreat thee to perform thy calculation.
Calculating. Acknowledged. Initiating retreat.
Talos retreats, carrying Chime in both hands. Meanwhile, Naoto remains behind, silently observing Nihilis's grotesque beast. A final resounding gulp echoes, and then everything goes
Was
silent.
the repast to thy liking?
Damn, that's disgusting.
For that, thou seemest in good health.
Nihilista removes her cloak and hurls it aside. Weapons sprout from Nihilista's back.
That's more like it.
Verily, thou hast undone the Queen's dominion.
Damn it, she's really getting on my nerves.
Nihilista glares at the ground in annoyance.
And now she's gone.
To rend asunder the fate thou wert born unto by thine own might alone? Verily,
Wait.
most wondrous.
Wait. Does she just overcome the Queen's commands?
Pray, how didst thou accomplish such a feat?
No idea.
Right.
The sole elucidation that cometh to mine mind is that a sudden surge of fervent emotion hath loosed the reins of control. Methinks that control is more feeble than I had erewhile surmised.
Weak? No. I'm the one who's strong.
So it is, that I do grant thee. Pray, what wilt thou do henceforth?
I'm going to kill the Queen. Duh.
Oh, 'tis a relief. I did fear that thou mightest have harbored a change of heart upon regaining thy strength.
So those guys are tangling with the Queen, huh? I'm joining, but make sure they know not to shoot me.
Barely.
As for that matter, this humble one has a word to declare. All mine own replicas have partaken in the assault upon the Queen. Yet... Oh,
What is it? Spit it out.
verily, the matter at hand doth bode ill.
It's probably not going good here. Also, Snow White's butt.
Where are Nayuta's clones?
They're all gone.
I see. The situation isn't good.
Aye, ne'er have I witnessed such pure might of the flesh.
The Pioneer Squad joins the assault on the Queen, fighting alongside Nayuta's clones. The Queen's attacks are swift and brutal, but not impossible to dodge or block. But the real problem lies in her seemingly limitless power, and her ability to regenerate. Hundreds of clean hits on her, inflicting real damage. But as of mocking their efforts, she restores without even a pause. Snow White's 7 dwarfs, it fires at maximum. Scarlet delivers a full force strike. Rapunzel unleashes her strongest beams. And Nayuta's clones ran down endless attacks. All of them hit, all of them hurt. Yet moments later, the Queen is whole again, and striking back just as fiercely. Nayuta's clones fall one by one until no one remains. The Pioneer Squad begins to wither.
She had this much power, and yet she just watched?
'Tis a queen most lacking in confidence indeed.
Everyone. At this rate, we're just being whittled down. In the end, we'll be the ones to fall.
Nay, we shall prevail.
It may sound improbable, but that's the truth.
Answer with naught but a yea or nay, prithee?
Let's use that.
Right now?
Hark! Now that all the auto-interceptors are rent asunder, 'tis surely the most opportune hour, eh?
Buy me some time. I'll take the lead.
A daring request thou dost make.
Scarlet dashes forward. Dodging the countless crimson beams the Queen unleashes, she swings her blade at the hand reaching for her. 3 of the Queen's fingers are severed, only to regenerate immediately as if nothing happened. Scarlet lets out a short groan, then continues to exchange blows. At the same time, Snow White pours her firepower into what she believes is the Queen's weak spot. Several strikes land, enough to make her think she has the upper hand. But once again, the Queen restores all damage in the instant. Using the smallest movements possible, Snow White intercepts every incoming missile and avoids striking grids of beams. The tips of her toes sting slightly, and she senses her progress. Rapunzel centers her mind. For a long time, the Pioneer Squad acquired the surface, leaving no stone unturned. Convinced the Queen is not on the surface, they turn their attention to space. While Nayuta's countless clones are stationed across the surface to track the Queen's orbit, Snow White, Scarlet, and Rapunzel roam from place to place gathering intelligence on the Queen, and simultaneously deployed remotely operated weapons across the land. Those weapons are meant for the inevitable day of the final battle. 6,000 missiles. Cannons of every emplacement turn in unison towards the Queen. Where Rapunzel points.
Incoming! Everyone, this way!
Rapunzel deploys her shield. Snow White and Scarlet hurry inside. The Queen stares, clearly puzzled by their sudden move. Moments later, she sees it. A second horizon line hovering above the real one. The sky is quiet, literally raining missiles. Crimson light radiates from the Queen's body. Even so, she cannot intercept the overwhelming fusillade of 6,000 missiles. Explosions and lashes erupts without end. From roaring flames, the cloaking cloud from the massive blast engulfs the area. Only the Queen's skeletal frame remains. And yet again, she regenerates.
Even that wasn't enough?
By my troth, doth her might know no bounds?
Nothing lasts forever. Keep going!
Good. Keep slicing, slicing, and slicing yet again, and anon she shall fall.
Yes, absolutely! We'll take her down right here!
A thunderous roar echoes from the distance. Heads snap towards the sound. The thick curtain of smoke shards apart in the distance, and then a red two-headed dragon darts forward, skimming the ground like a missile.
Nihilister!
The Queen's regenerative powers surpass all that we have ever imagined. Though her assaults reach us not, so long as ours avail her not. We shall be drawn into a war of attrition, shall be assured. She is a being who hath wandered the expanse of the cosmos these 100 years past. Who can fathom the measure of power which she hath amassed therein?
So what are you trying to say?
We must needs seal her regenerative powers. There is but a single means to do so. To fashion a chalice of poison. Yet a mundane chalice shall perish ere it e'er touch the Queen.
So what are we supposed to do? You crazy
They stares
monk!
at Nihilister. Meeting her gaze,
You really
Nihilister
think
lets out a
trusting me
loud,
is a
mocking
good
laugh.
idea, huh?
May I place my trust in thee, Fire Dragon?
You should only trust those worth trusting.
So it is. Use it as thou wilt.
Nayuta takes out a red. Hold on.
You crazy
Nayuta
monk.
takes out a red tip of
Must be thrilled that everything's gone your way, huh? But you better remember this. I'm the one who chose this.
Verily, I shall ne'er forget it.
Barely. The red dragon charges. The Queen looms closer. Nihilister bites down on the red tip bullet wedged between her teeth, and it shatters it. Oh, this is a cool picture on her. Then the red dragon charges in to the Queen. Oh, she's gonna sacrifice herself. Man. Freaking peak. The red dragon became a poison callous and hurls herself into the Great Mother. Two-headed red dragon rams into the queen, and Nihilister's body begins to break apart. Same time, all the queen's arms spread wide, as if to embrace a child that she has not seen for a long time. She holds the disintegrated Nihilister.
Surely she
absorbs her
didn't heal
in
the
the queen's
queen.
body.
Everyone, look!
I do like how Nihilister's like, that's crazy. Let's fucking do it. The queen's body begins to creak, then trembles violently.
Could it be?
Her power of regeneration hath
As
been
black
sealed.
liquid oozes out, parts of the
Verily,
queen fall
the
away.
hour of our opportunity hath now cometh.
Nayuta, what's going on here?
Verily, a foul stratagem have I wrought, yet mine own hands remain unsullied.
Is that so?
There be no certainty how long this effect shall endure. Now is the very instant wherein all our fortunes must be laid upon the venture.
Everyone, stay put. I've got a clear line of fire.
It's been exactly 3 hours. Eden Spear. Fire.
Oh shit, hell yeah. Get some. A flash
hate to
appears
say
in the
it,
distance, and a blue
but
beam
this
of light
is
strikes the
truly a
queen.
monster.
As the light fades, the
We've done
staggering queen
everything we
comes into
can.
view.
The rest is up to you. Win.
We shall see it done.
Yet thou answerest quickest, though
That
thou
was
wert the
beautiful
last
timing.
to join us.
Yeah, someone might think you've been fighting alongside us from the very beginning.
Next time, don't be late.
Dost thou think I have been idly wandering? Even I, in mine own fashion, have hither and thither run, much occupied with mine affairs.
Cut the chatter. We're in combat.
Thou still lackest the faintest sense of battle, verily.
You were late, so make sure to work twice as hard.
Very well. I shall do my utmost.
Moving out. Encounter!
Torment-free, they shall attain enlightenment.
And there's the queen.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
Yep, Red Hood took it down. MVP.
Lo, she harbors no thought of falling.
Don't stop your attacks!
She's clearly stopped regenerating.
Sorry about
And
that.
yet,
I do beg thy pardon, yet prithee, hold her but a little while longer.
Even now thou liest in idle leisure? Truly thy carefreeness doth make me envious.
Work harder!
go take a short rest, okay? Don't overdo it!
Dost thou think I seek repose? Nay, I yet hold a trump concealed.
I like how Snow White's like, you sleep
Though it
when
may
you're
not
dead,
prove decisive,
and then
I
Rapunzel's
shall
like,
endeavor
nah,
to fashion
go
an
take a
opening for
break
thee all.
for a few minutes. Without a word, the three give a brief nod and take off after the queen. Naruto spins on her heel and runs the other way. She runs into a flat and sits on the this right word, connecting with her other clones. And then she makes her
I shall
proposal.
consign thine lives to flame, and all sins that shall arise therefrom, I shall bear.
In an instant, all the linked consciousnesses are severed. Naruto watches as swarms of golden particles drift toward her and sheds tears. Wow.
I standeth ready.
That's her alt skin.
I shall open the
Man, A1 pictures be cooking.
Alright, let's go. The Garden of Shangri-La! No pain or despair!
Please. 7 dwarves ready.
Dazzling hope! Here it's through!
They got her. Oh shit. Man, Scarlet's been waiting for 100 years to do that to the queen.
finally.
Yep, they finally did it.
Finally. We did it.
They finally did it after all these years. Took them long enough. Oh, yeah. Of course, there's going to be a phase 2. No. Oh shit, that's right. Nihilister still had her. Oh wait, Rapunzel. Yeah, I wouldn't. Shit. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh, screw you.
You scoundrel!
It broke his sword. Oh, fuck.
Who art thou? Who dost thou conceal within that husk?
So they're just straight up killing everybody now. That witch takes Lilywise's from form Marion. Oh, he's going after Marion now. Struggling to steady herself, Marion meets its gaze. Slowly, it advances. An unknown energy presses down on her, freezing her in place. It lays a hand on her chest. Oh no. It fucking killed Marion? Its hand drives through her chest. Man, Marion cannot catch a break in this game. And Marion crumbles to the ground. The figure stares at the red core glowing in its grasp, clearly pleased. Goddess fall. Wait, that was the end of it?
Hey, you.
Oh.
What are you?
Its
What
head
even
jerks
are you?
slightly and turns around. Papillon pants heavily, tasting a fear she has never known before.
Dorothy, you came.
The figure closes in on Papillon. She fires wildly, panic rising with every shot, but doesn't do much flinch. As the draws nears her, Dorothy lands between them. The figure looks at Dorothy. Her chest tightens as tears threaten to spill. Every part of her wants to run forward and embrace it. But yeah, that's not her.
Lilywise is dead. The dead cannot return. Who are you?
The figure remains silent.
Who are you to dare wear her form? Answer me.
Once again, silence settles over them.
Answer me. I said, answer me.
Sure enough, there is no response. The figure's head snaps upward. Slowly, it lifts a hand to its forehead where the light gazed. And one red drop smears across her hand.
Fine. If you have no intention of answering, then die. Just standing there before me looking like that is reason enough for me to kill you.
Its eyes lock with Dorothy's. Slowly, it glances down at the smear of red on its glove. The burst of motion, it kicks off the ground and vanishes beyond the horizon. Yeah, what a coward.
Dorothy. Cecil, I see you've made it safely.
Gather the wounded. There may be
Oh,
fatalities.
don't tell me that.
I'll help too.
Good.
Yeah.
Eden's optical camouflage is fully operational. Still, our commotion will draw the raptures here quickly. Have the remaining forces defend Eden. It'll be enough if we can hold out for 2 days.
Understood. Ordinary turn of events.
Hast we won this?
I'm not sure yet. It's too early to jump to reckonings.
Methinks the word be conclusions.
What's become of everyone?
Inherit has been wiped out.
Wiped out?
Only Noah's brain is being stored in the brain shelter. As for Isabel and Haran, they have fallen.
I see.
Marion has lost her core and is in a comatose state. She remains alive for now, but her condition is unstable. As a heretic, she's difficult to treat. We have no choice but to rely on her regeneration. Rapunzel's body was completely destroyed, save for a portion of her head. Her brain has been stored. Scarlet is heavily damaged, and her condition is too unstable to allow for brain extraction. She's in the most critical condition. Nayuta sustained moderate injuries. After releasing her power, her physical durability increased, preventing fatal injury.
Well, that's good.
She will be cleared for duty soon. Snow White was cleanly severed. Due to the precision of the cut, her injuries are minimal. Cecil is repairing her, so she should be back on her feet soon. And that's all.
Johann.
Don't, Dorothy. I don't wish to talk to you right now. I'm going to rest for 10 minutes.
Gonna crash out on Dorothy. Yeah, if Dorothy wasn't focused on her against the Ark,
reattachment
you could have been
complete.
there with them and made a difference. I'm not sure if it would have been enough to win the fight, but she could have been there with them. But no, she had to run off and try to avenge Pine and everybody else and exact her revenge against the Ark. And it's nice to see the Snow White's back. Wait a minute. Her eyes look better.
It may sound strange, but the cut was so clean that reassembly posed no difficulty.
I see.
Hey, are you alright?
I remember it all.
What exactly do you remember?
About Lilith.
Oh, she remembers everything. She remembers everything then. The mind switch got reversed.
Cecil.
Yes?
Give me some weapons and equipment. There's no way I can beat her with what I've got now. I have no money, so put it on my tab.
Perhaps you don't know this, but Eden has plans for weapons and equipment reserved exclusively for the pioneers. They're meant as a gift, for the day we might one day fight together. Johann is the one who prepared them.
Why weren't these given to us sooner?
As I said, we're still in the planning stage.
Oh. When can you complete them?
If you cooperate, 2 weeks will be enough.
Her eyes are clear. Yeah, they don't have that code in her eyes anymore. So, bro, we got pure white back now.
All right.
Hopefully.
I'm counting on you.
The same to you.
Snow White closes her eyes, reaching into the recesses of her memories. A white landscape flickers in view, a field overflowing with white lilies, swaying gently in the wind.
Lilith.
Oh, fuck. A crimson landscape flickers before her eyes. Reeds dancing under the blazing sun. An old melody carried by the wind. Recalls her final farewell. Oh my god. And tears roll down her cheek.
Red Hood. Red Hood.
Bro, that almost made me cry right there. Yeah, that's it. Oh man. Oh, I gotta wait till 5 days just to unlock the hard mode. Oh my god. Bro, this event was great. It was great, and it was amazing. It was tragic. Yeah, freaking... I completely forgot that Nihilister still had Lilith's body. That's, I was not expecting that. Well, alright guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like and share the video, subscribe to, and I'll record the hard mode, like just the one scene after I beat all the levels on it. But it's going to be like a week before I do anything. But if you guys did like the video, make sure, you know, you leave a like and subscribe and all that stuff and share it with everybody else. And, yeah, let me know what you guys, also think, too, about, like, how this unfolded in the comment section. But other than that, yeah, I guess I'll just I'll see you guys next time. I need time to kind of process what happened. I'm kind of stun locked right now. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.